to the legendary. She whipping my ride, counting the ones taking our pictures.
What's up? We're back. This time we got a big job, people. Heater core replacement on the 2000 Lincoln Navigator. Oh, it's about to be hell. And it's cold. Let's get started. I have never done one in a Lincoln before. I could not find helpful YouTube videos. So we're gonna have to wing this one, people. But I know this console has to come out first. It has a Torx bit here. Then you got some regular here. I have to get you the size. I'll leave it in the bottom of the video. But first, I'm definitely gonna get this out. And I may take the seats out to give me more space. Also, just to make a note, I hate working on trucks because it's back behind this. So I don't even know what it is, but it's coming out. Discovery so far is that's just a shell cup holder piece. And if you gently remove it from this area, it'll just pop right up. There's a Torx bit that goes in here. Then there's the Torx bit that was in the middle here. That screws into here. I believe these are gonna all be 8s. These bolts here. In the back, I don't know if it's even useful, but there's a cup holder here that has 1, 2, 3, 4 Torx bits heads also. I'm gonna try to get this size for you. Let's see what we got here. There you go. And yeah, this is just where I'm at right now. I'm gonna keep powering through this. So yeah, finally got the console out. And if you look right down off in this hole, I don't know if yeah, there's 2 8mm there, and that's what's really holding it down there. And in the back, there's gonna be one of these on each side. You're gonna have to move the driver and passenger seat all the way to the forward position. And now those are 8mm also. Now I'm finna work on the glove box and removing all the bolts I can see over here. Don't forget you have to unplug 2 of those. But yeah, I mean, we'll be back soon with more. On it. I'm gonna go ahead and just start here. There's a brace. I already took it out. It's a pretty decent sized brace. I think you can see it right there. It runs all the way down underneath the carpet. They're all 10mm bolts. This thing is littered with 7mm bolts. As you can see, just holes all the way around. Then if you come up top here, I'm not gonna take these out now, but I'll get more in depth when I do. There's more, I wanna say 7 or 8mm bolts back off out here. And you simply just pop these tabs out, but you wanna be super careful because I broke one. I mean, it's fragile, it sits in the sun a lot. But the way these dashes are constructed, because if you look like right here, like this obviously not really connected to this. And then if you look off in here, which is separate, it's not really connected to this. This is like a space, but it's like something's holding it together here, because you could separate it essentially here. I can see my hand, and oh yes, there's a 10mm bolt here. And let's get closer. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it goes, right there. I'm gonna move around to the driver's side and get the ratchet. I'm gonna go over here and continue the abyss of freaking nuts and bolts. And on the driver's side, I'll pop off the side panel, then pop off the fuse panel here. And then you're gonna have 2 8-inch or 7-inch bolts in this, 2 in your hood release latch also. And then you put your, there you have another one There. It's just a couple more there. But you're essentially gonna have to put the car in low and then just pry this panel off. Again, be gentle. Things will break. And I'll catch up with you in another 5 or 10. Now, I can't even begin to tell you where I left off at. I'm so sorry. I probably would do better putting it back together and then showing you how I'm putting it back together. But there is just a ton of 7mm bolts. My expert recommendation is to remove every 7mm bolt that you can find on the dash, under the dash, everything. If you see a bolt, take it off. And in this corner over here by the driver's side, there's like a fuse panel. Remove the fuse panel. That, like, don't remove it from the car, but unbolt it. And then it's gonna be a struggle to push it through the whatever it's mounted to. I'm tired at this point, but do that, and then it'll essentially just fall, hallelujah, right on you. You know what I'm saying? Move the head to the under hood portion. I forgot what size bolt this is. That's the 9/16. Essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all of this here, because the heater core is like here. You know, they say you gotta remove the refrigerant from the lines. I believe I'm gonna have to do that as well. But back up here and show you. It's a couple days later. I went to pick up one of these. I think the 5/8 is what I need right now. It's been raining, so really the fact that I haven't been able to get in here and do this. I'm hoping I don't have to take out the AC. I do not want to do that. Well, good viewers, it's out. As you can see them shavings, I went in there with a motherfucking hacksaw. I was tired, goddammit. I broke the hose or whatever this piece is on the other side, and I just sawed this one clean off. And just pulled it right on through the firewall. It's junk anyway. And I think I'm gonna have to replace these on both ends either way, because they were just all frazzled with fuck sorry. When I pulled I essentially just yanked the heater core out, well, this hose core. We start over. When I removed the heater core, I basically just grabbed this hose and ripped it, which broke this off. This is a new one, by the way. It's called a Ford heater hose connector. If you break yours in any way, they're $10. It said 5, but for some reason I got charged 10. But fuck it, I'm ready to get this over with. Just take it, put it in here. It's deep enough to where you shouldn't need like clamps, but I'm gonna put one on anyway for good measure. And I'll be back.
Yeah. Champagne files.